sauce and they came with a pot. The game in trouble like some bad chillin'. Did they just really give me 80K for 30 minutes?
Yo, welcome to Alpha Talk, episode 10. I got a wonderful guest in here, back at it again with Miss. Go ahead.
Corella, Deville, you know, third time's the charm.
Third time is the charm, they say. Yeah. But this podcast is sponsored by Alpha Gaming. Alpha Gaming is my very own gaming team. We have a lot of things coming up in 2021. That is our year. That's the year that I'm focused on. You feel me? We got a lot of stuff coming. A lot of guys on the team have been playing every day, so I don't even gotta say nothing no more.
That's what's up.
So shout out to them. This podcast is also sponsored by D&T Investments. D&T Investments is my father's and my stepmom's company. They work on homes, they remodel them, and they do other things. You can reach them at 254-334-9241. But anyway, welcome.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm good. I'm proud of you, dude.
Why
this is your 10th show.
Oh, I was just thinking about
10th show, bro.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I was like coming up here. I was like, dang, like I'm at 10 now.
Yeah, that was fast too.
I'm trying to get to. It doesn't even seem like that. It just seems like I go home after this. You know what I'm saying? I might go chill with Herc. Might wait till like 11, go give me some taquitos, and then go home. And it's like I go to sleep. But other than that, I'm glad you feel good. I'm glad you could come by. Also, I just want to shout out to everybody that's going to be viewing on the new Alpha Talk page. Yeah, I'm glad I got that started. Yep. So we up and rolling. But there's something that I seen more recently on social media. Mm-hmm. I seen something about some hackers have hacked into the United States government, as in they hacked into our treasury, our nuclear armed defense system, something like that.
Oh,
and
wow.
There's a couple other things. Our Social Security, something like that, or like our insurance, something to do with like our insurance, and they say that it's coming from Russia. So it's like, I don't think it's coming from Russia. I really think it's just fake news, to be honest with you.
It's possible.
But because Trump literally went to Russia and he was like, then he took a picture with the president.
Oh yeah, he did.
From over there, and like I think everything is cool. Why would Russia try to like take that away from us?
I think it's another distraction thing, you know. That's because I want to know who hacked into it then, because
They could be anybody, to be honest.
But you know how smart you got to be though.
You gotta be like the average person.
To hack into the government.
Yeah, you gotta have a good system. I don't even know where it started.
Yeah, exactly.
But I also feel like we have to worry about. We're not so much Russia. I feel like we have to worry about China.
Yeah. For sure, that's the number one.
Because like I was saying before, there's like memes and GIFs out here, like that you see on social media, and they'll be talking about like some crazy stuff, like when all the riots and stuff was happening. There's like a bunch of memes and stuff coming out, but some of those memes won't be made from out here, like in America soil.
Yeah.
They'll be like made in like China. They just somehow get over here off of social media.
Yeah, exactly.
Like on the Alpha Talk page I just made. There's like this like event that I made for today, and like the people that said that was going and interested was like people from fucking
somewhere over the world,
like India, and so I'm like, what? How? I just blocked them. I was like, you can't trust this.
Yeah, that's too weird. Like, bro, I just made this page and you already on it. Like, how?
How? I mean, I guess I don't know how you can come up. I don't know. Just weird. So how you feel about the hacker situation? Do you think that it was I feel like it was fake news just because when you go into the thread on Twitter and you start reading, it's like, it don't really make sense. Why would Russia try to like do that to us?
Yeah, I feel like, it's fake because what is the point of doing that? Especially if, I don't know, it's like, what are they going to do with that information?
I don't know, because TikTok is on everybody's phone, and there's a lot of information getting stolen from that.
Exactly.
Just by your phone.
Yeah, that's why I don't even have that one. TikTok.
Yeah, I haven't downloaded TikTok at all. don't get me wrong. They have said that on Instagram the reels are just like the same thing.
Yeah.
And I know everybody follow that one account called Funny Hood Videos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this is it's almost the same thing.
Exactly.
You see almost back-to-back videos on your timeline.
But you know, that's how Vine was. I think Vine started all of that. You remember Vine with the 6 seconds?
Yeah.
It's like people being funny in 6 seconds. That's some real talent.
I think that's crazy how time works.
Yeah. If that doesn't even feel like that long ago, but literally, I was probably in high school.
When Vine came out?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Exactly.
Oh, man, that's interesting.
A long time ago.
But why? Back to the.
Yeah.
I feel like Russia would they have to benefit from us? I don't know. Because if we was going to war with them, it would be a big old war.
Exactly.
It'd be a humongous war, actually. It'd be
big.
And China, the only thing about China is they might outnumber us because they have more soldiers over there that have to be go over there when birth happens.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, and they supply a lot of our stuff. China, like.
That's the thing. We need to move away from them and do we have all the resources.
Exactly.
We have everything here to do what we can build our own. We build houses. I mean, it might not be like, it might be, you know what I'm saying, the Hispanic people, but they get it done.
They get it done great. Yeah, I don't know why they want to keep. I guess it's cheaper, but it all come down to money.
What's cheaper?
To outsource it to China, all their work, like.
Well, yeah, okay, don't get me wrong. Like, I like Nike. And Nike is dope.
Exactly.
But all Nike stuff is made from China.
Yeah. If China fall, everything fall. Really.
Well, no, I say if we fall, if the
that's true, yeah.
Like, remember I was telling you earlier today, we are all a nation. Everybody's a nation.
Oh, yeah, about the castles and stuff.
And so eventually, I hate to break it to people, but this is how it has to, like, eventually a nation has to fall and crumble. Like, it has to come down to an end. I don't know how it's going to end.
Yeah, it's like a reset.
A reset. There you go, a reset button.
Yeah.
Like I was saying earlier, and whenever the gender starts getting into effect, like when people start
doing too much,
trying to see if they're a male or a female or a trans, it's like, damn, we don't even have men out here no more. Like real men.
No, for real.
You got men that's turning into sissies and stuff like that.
It's very rare. Rare.
To find you a nice little alpha man. I need me an alpha woman though.
You funny.
Would you not take an alpha woman?
Yeah,
Are you the alpha? Would you want an alpha woman?
I'll take an alpha woman. Somebody who know how to stand on their own 2 feet on their own, like they their own boss and stuff. I like that.
Okay. So what if they was like telling you, bossing you around, telling you what to do?
Can't nobody do that.
Okay.
Except for my mama. Literally.
Shout out to mom.
Yeah.
I don't know. The government is kind of weird. A weird way to think about everything.
Yes.
And I feel like, why did they write the U.S. Constitution? Why did they write that? They had to have known, or it had to have happened for them to write it the way that they wrote it. Think about the way that they wrote the Constitution.
Yeah, history literally just keeps repeating itself. That's all it really comes down to.
Like trial and error. It's like either you're going to listen and do it the right way, or we're just going to keep pressing that restart button on you and keep starting all over again.
Until you get it right.
Yeah, until you get it right.
Exactly.
But see, I do believe in aliens, and aliens are going to come in the picture. I don't know when, but they're going to be here pretty soon.
You
now,
think soon?
when I say soon, I mean like maybe 2050.
That's soon?
Yeah, that's pretty soon, bro. You know how fast we're
Well,
flying
yeah,
right now?
time is going pretty fast. Like it's going to be 2021.
Bro, you know we used to talk about this when we were little, like, dang, like 2020. What's going to happen in 2020?
I'm going to be old, but like I'm really only 24. Like 2020 felt like so long ago.
Yeah, dang. We've been out of high school for almost 6 years, 7 years.
A long time. I graduated in 2014, so yeah, about 6 years.
That's not too bad. That's too shabby.
Nah.
If you had the opportunity to go join the military, I mean, not the military, you wouldn't go join the military?
No.
Even if there was a draft?
Never. Because I've seen a lot of people, my sister was in the Navy also, but I've seen a lot of people on like social media who have been in the military, and it's like they got real life issues from that. Like they got psychological problems from that.
But when you have the same psychological issues in real life?
Probably not to that extent. Like, nah, I don't think I have those problems.
So how would you, okay, since you said, do you believe in drafts? Do you think drafts should be an option?
I don't think that should even be a thing. Like so you forcing somebody to go to war.
So how would you take care of war if you wouldn't have soldiers? and you're there, and like if you were the president of the United States, Corella Deville.
But here's the thing: they create war. Like I feel like if I don't go to war with nobody,
But-
won't nobody want to go to war with me. So
I
just,
feel like we would have to go to war if a country was trying to mess with us. Well,
But-
you just let her. You can't just let a country run all over you.
but it's like if I'm not messing with them, why would they mess with me?
That's just how people are.
And that's weird. It's just I feel like if it come down to it, and I'm the president, my people gonna fight for me. I ain't even gonna have to have no draft. Like, hey, we finna go. You know what I'm saying?
So
Just-
okay, so you do believe in fighting.
Well, yeah, if it come down to it, yeah. But I just feel like some of this is unnecessary.
But we do have a lot of soldiers who have been coming home lately.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but some of them are, I guess, they're being told that Dallas is not a safe zone. Why is that?
I was about to ask you why.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's from COVID or it's not a safe zone.
Probably too many people out here.
Yeah, it's been jumping ever since we was able to go out and do it.
Yeah.
A lot of people from Cali is coming out here.
But I wonder why they said Dallas is not a safe zone. Like what? What you mean?
I don't know. Dallas is what is it? Dallas is known for our. Dang, what is the greatest? What is
The
that?
skyline?
No, I'm talking about the sorry Cowboys. What's the motto? What's their motto?
First of all, we them boys.
Americans. No,
America's team.
There you go. We have American team. We got the Mavs, and that's about.
You funny for trying to throw that in there about the
I just had
Cowboys.
we're not gonna talk. We're gonna talk about no sports actually, because
Yeah.
my Pats ain't doing too good either. So we're
Good.
just not gonna leave them out the picture.
Exactly.
But the military is getting to the point to where it's like each country has nuclear weapons. So
Mhm.
even if somebody was to do something stupid, they can just one person press one click of a button.
Exactly.
But I don't know if any country would actually. I don't think they have the balls to do it.
They did it before. You remember like the atomic bomb or whatever? Somebody's done it before.
Hiroshima?
Yeah,
Whatever it's
that-
called.
They wouldn't be afraid to do it again. They
You
did it
know-
once.
You know that that country's actually like maybe 2 years ago. So they're finally like getting back into like play, like 21st century.
Really?
Yeah, like finally like everything's starting to look good for them. Buildings
Oh
everywhere.
yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
and
harsh.
we also bombed Pearl Harbor. That was
Yeah. I remember
terrible.
that. Yeah.
We bombed the mess out of them.
That was horrible.
Completely could have wiped off the face of this earth.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like they don't even think twice about it.
Well, the U.S. we are a big bully. I understand why we're the bully, and I always tell people. I think I don't want to sound cocky for the people out there that think I'm cocky. I'm not trying to sound cocky, but the United States, we are one of those nations where it's like people look up to us. People
yeah.
actually like
That's true.
look up to. They want to be us. You know what I mean? That's why foreigners come out here and they
Yeah.
want to live a different life. But you can't live a different life if you got all this crazy stuff happening that they literally just left from.
Oh yeah,
So-
that makes sense.
Dude, let me ask you a question. Do you think the United States is getting to that point that America's turning into a socialism?
Yeah, it seems like it.
It's getting there.
Yeah, it's slowly but surely.
But do you think it's going to get there?
No.
There's certain rules and regulations that the Democrats know for a fact that Donald Trump is somehow a way is going to get back and try to get back in office. They know.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't even want to leave right now. Like he's going to try and stay in office for sure.
For sure. Now, when he stays in office, I'm gonna say this now, and I promise you, I'm gonna save this part that I'm saying, and I'm gonna clip it.
Okay.
So for everybody out there, when January comes around, remember what I'm saying. If Donald Trump gets elected, they're gonna have the Democrats in the streets destroying everything.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that stuff again.
Remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
And then so if Biden gets elected, I truly don't know what's gonna happen.
I think either way, it's gonna be some type of chaos.
Better in a good way or a bad way in the long term?
It could go both ways. Cause if Trump stays president, and the Joe Biden people like these, I feel like people out here gang banging for presidents at this point.
Favoritism is key.
Yeah.
They don't look at people now. Don't look at our presidents and like, okay, let's look at. They do look at the history, but let's look at the other facts. Let's not look at like
What's on the news
Yeah.
and stuff.
for sure.
That's they gonna show you what they want you to see. Like, come on now.
I feel like the news is gonna, I feel like I don't know. I think the news is gonna come down to an end too.
It has to, because to me it just seems so robotic. Like, do y'all even know what y'all talking about? Or you just reading a teleprompter? That's how I feel.
But see, they'll take one piece of one piece of evidence and turn it into like O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, exactly. They just expand it beyond the need.
I've been seeing all these videos about this vaccine and what's been going on, and I know you've been up to. I want to know your opinion on it, because I know you've been looking into it.
Yeah, I'm very much so against vaccines, 100%.
Why is that?
Because do these people, like, okay, if you were to get that vaccine, you would just prick yourself with not knowing what's in it, or like the side effects and stuff. Like, did you see that interview? The nurse lady, she took that vaccine and then she had a post interview and she passed out after taking the vaccine.
I think I've seen something. Wasn't it on your Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also the owner and CEO of the people who came out with the vaccine, I can't remember, it starts with a P, right?
The Pfizer?
Something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
At first, he said that he wasn't going to take the vaccine. Then a couple days, a day or so, he was like, well, I'm going to take it now. So is he being forced to take it to show everybody? Like, I don't know, because he said he wasn't. And then now he's saying he is.
And that's the key, though. His first answer was the key. If he's not going to take it, then why would anybody else take it?
Yeah, but there's another video I've seen. I think it was on your story.
It probably would. I've been posting like crazy.
It was like he put it to his arm, and he like, he didn't push down on it.
Because it was already down.
It was already down.
It's fake. Like, they be having retractable needle ones, too. Like, it make it look like that.
Do you think they're only doing it fake like that for the TV? And there actually is a vaccine, but who knows what it is, and they're actually giving it to us like normal people? So you don't think there is at all?
I think there's a vaccine, but it's not a good vaccine. Like, it's going to mess you up all the way. Like, and that's why they don't even want that shot. So they like, you can fake poke me, but you're not really finna poke me with that.
Somewhere I seen something, and someone was like, the girl who fainted, the woman, she was like, they were saying, oh, well, that normally happens whenever you get, I'm like, I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Yeah, that's not normal at all.
Even when you go to the plasma center, you don't like pass out after unless
give
you don't
blood
eat
or something. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but other than that, how you just gonna fall like that?
Because there's something in there.
And like,
yeah,
fell.
I feel like she will never be the same again. Like, that's gonna mess up her insides.
I think what bothers me the most about the whole vaccine is how they don't talk about anything for the women about birth or anything like that.
Oh, yeah.
They have not once mentioned it at all.
No, because they just expect people to prick their babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you need this shot for school, so you have to get it.
Yeah, lately I've been hearing that when certain, like, people been taking their kids to the doctor, doctors will try to recommend giving a baby, like, 6 shots in one day. You're not supposed to do that at all.
Oh, that's too much. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's way too much. And I'm just not, fun fact of the day, I'm just not finding out that when babies are born, they don't have kneecaps. Bro, they don't have kneecaps.
That's funny. How did you figure that out?
Some dude at work told me. He was like, hey, bro, do you know babies don't have kneecaps when they're born? I was like, what the? Are you
That's
for real?
weird. Oh, that would make sense as to why they can't crawl yet, though. Wait, then what do they have there?
Maybe it's just muscle and just muscle tissue or something.
That's weird.
Wait a minute.
If there's no kneecap.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look more into that. That's weird. Yeah, but babies don't have kneecaps.
Yeah, that's strange.
We got kneecaps. My kneecaps are getting kind of up there. Pretty old.
You are not old.
Nah, you about to be 25.
I am January 6th. Finna be 25.
I didn't know. Dang, I didn't know
It's
that.
very close. Yes.
Got any plans?
No.
Nothing?
I never have plans for my birthday, for real.
Why don't you do something this year or next year?
I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I want.
Have a little kickback at your house or something.
Oh, something, yeah.
Invite the small circle, whatever.
You know, yeah. Basically, everybody from Blue Apron.
You still talk to people from there?
Of course.
I low key, speaking about Blue Apron, I really am thinking about spending that money with them.
What you mean?
Spending my money with them and getting a box.
Okay, let's hear this.
Why do you think I
Yes.
feel like? Wait, I want to hear why you don't.
Bro, cause I don't see the need for that. Like I can go get that at the store. That's
Okay,
how I feel.
okay. Let me say this though. The reason why I was going to is because I actually worked there. I actually seen their produce. I seen everything. So why not? I think I should.
I don't know. You should see if you like it.
They give you 4 meals or 3 meals?
You can pick both. You can pick either. You know, if you got the family or just a single.
Exactly. So only thing you gotta go to the grocery store is if you eat breakfast, get your
Yeah, you don't have
breakfast
to
and
get
then
dinner
eat
and
lunch,
stuff.
and then you don't gotta get dinner. You probably spend an average for the people who don't eat breakfast, but you're supposed to really eat 3 or 4 times a day. But
Mhm.
yeah, you spend like a range of for the whole week. You're probably looking at $150, $180
That's like going to the Walmart anyway.
every week though.
180 every
But
week.
that's better than going to McDonald's and Chick-fil-A and Chipotle.
That is true. Yeah, it's fresher food. But 180. I mean, yeah, it's just when you think about it,
Oh, yeah,
180
I
at
forgot.
once.
I
Then
forgot you're a vegetarian.
yeah.
So,
I
how
still go to
does-
Chick-fil-A. Like I
But
eat.
how does that work though with carbs? How do you get your protein? But I heard eggs is still.
Yeah,
like-
I can eat eggs. That's vegans who can't eat like the dairy products and stuff.
So, but how does that work though? For vegetarians, they eat carbs, right?
Yeah, they eat veggies and stuff. Like I eat macaroni. Like if I go to Chick-fil-A, I'll get some fries and a macaroni.
Oh, well that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not like
But
I'm
this-
just sitting over here eating lettuce.
So there's no meat. When was the last time you ate meat?
Last month. Yeah, I haven't ate for December yet.
So whenever you eat meat, do you ever? I mean, not eat meat, but whenever you come around meat, do you get the urge like?
No,
Even
because
if
I
it's-
still eat it once a month, so it's not like I'm
Oh, you
missing
eat
out on
once
it.
a month.
I
So
eat
you
meat
haven't,
once
like-
a month.
Oh, okay, you haven't completely just like cut it out.
No,
You still need your meat, huh?
I guess so.
It's okay. I understand. I always want to try elk meat though, for sure.
So this lady I clean with, she was telling me she eat deer sausage. I didn't even know that was a thing.
We really had never had deer sausage.
Never had no deer. Period.
Really?
I've had lamb. That's the only like
Lamb is good.
exotic meat other than like cows.
Have you
and
had duck
pigs. No.
or rabbit?
I didn't even know you could eat a rabbit.
You can eat almost any animal they got out there.
Yeah, I'm not eating no rabbit though. That's a no.
Elk is good.
So you would eat a squirrel,
I would.
like in dire need, or would you eat one like today?
And I had to. I'll probably just wait till
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
I mean, would I eat it now? I probably would. I'll eat rabbit now. Or have you had alligator?
No, somebody told me that tastes like bacon.
It tastes like chicken in a way.
Oh,
They got alligator tails for. You can get them at
I'm not
Walmart.
eating that.
You don't want it?
Uh-uh.
It's really.
I don't want that. That doesn't sound good.
It's.
And
really-
people be eating frog legs. You
Yeah,
eat frog
I seen
legs?
this crazy video of this guy taking out this boo boo out of the
Chitlins.
chitlins, bro.
Oh my God, I saw that video, bro. He was just.
Yeah, squeezing it out and like, oh man, I was like, bro, people actually eat this.
I've never tasted that.
Don't
I want to know what
And
it
people
tastes like.
actually
What's the
eat-
hype?
don't ask me. I will not eat that. And I don't know how people eat cow tongue either.
Oh no, that's just nah,
If you,
bro.
if you really think about it, it's just all fat.
Yeah, that's nasty. A cow tongue?
People
No,
eat,
thank you.
you know, people eat cow brain too.
I seen that on Fear Factor. That's about it. I never
That's
seen.
disgusting.
Yeah,
though.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a little bit going off. I don't think the body's supposed to have that in this body.
No, I think that's would literally make you sick.
You know, pigs eat humans too.
Pigs eat anything.
Pigs will eat, well, chickens will eat anything too, but pigs can eat a whole human. Hogs are deadly animals.
That's why they say
the-
feed them to the pigs.
Yeah, the Razorbacks, like from Arkansas,
Mhm.
those are deadly, man. Those are some real creatures,
Those are the ones with the horns.
Yeah, with
ain't
the
it?
horns.
Yeah.
bro. Them, I would not. Yeah, I think the one animal I would say I'm afraid of is mountain lions and cougars,
Mm.
because mountain lions can like move very quick.
Yeah, and they're strong.
Yeah, they're pretty strong.
They're strong.
I don't. Yeah. Remember when they had this that Bigfoot theory going on? You ever
Oh,
seen,
yeah.
You ever watch iCarly?
Well, yeah, I used to watch it sometime, not a lot.
Rocket Power?
Yeah, I used to watch Rocket Power.
There's something that I want to do about Rocket Power.
What?
There's a little skit that I want to do for Rocket Power.
Let's hear it.
And now, since you keep your dread, you know, you got the nice little dreads,
Mhm.
you can be in it too.
Okay.
you could be the girl.
Oh yeah. Okay, that'll be lit.
I have to tell you more details about it.
Yeah.
But it'd be pretty cool.
Okay.
But I also seen lately that people have been getting angry and getting pissed off at other people because one thing.
What?
Just take a guess.
Mask.
Huh?
The mask.
No.
Oh. What?
I think that's gonna come out of play anyway. It's because people are getting mad that people are moving here from Cali, and they're basically saying why? It's because here's my thing: don't come to Texas and bring any of that California attitude here.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. They a different breed out there for sure.
For sure.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
It's like us Texans, we're friendly. We'll welcome you in.
Very
but once
nice.
you get to the point where it's like, okay, we're gonna take care of our situation. This is a gun state law, and we handle our stuff.
Nah, for real.
Exactly what Joe Rogan said. Don't come up here with all that extra stuff. Don't bring the blue state mentality to the red state.
Yeah, cause they're definitely a different breed. Like they be rude up there and stuff. It's crazy.
Have you been in Cali?
Huh? No, I know people from there.
They're rude?
Yeah, some of them like they snap easily too.
Well, what's the places you ever been to?
What you mean?
What places have you ever been to?
California?
No, like what states, out of state?
Oh, I've been to North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, mostly southern states.
You never been like up north?
Nah.
Well, how is it? How do you think it happened back in like the Wild Wild West times, right?
Mhm.
How did they know for a fact like this is gonna be Texas, this is gonna be Louisiana?
I guess it's like a
But I low key feel like at one point in time, everybody was just emerged,
yeah.
and then when did it come into play where it's like we're gonna separate everything?
Probably I don't know. Probably when money became a thing. I feel.
Well, they had gold back in that time,
Yeah,
little
but
gold coins. But think about how if there wasn't any borders from on Mexico or Canada, and it was just open, bruh.
I think people would get along better.
What?
You don't?
No.
Why?
If Canada border and the Mexico border was open,
Yeah. Why not?
totally no. Canada people maybe up north, but then
Yeah,
down
they're
south
sweet,
it's
yeah.
gonna be mayhem over here, bruh.
Oh yeah, everybody gonna try to come down here.
Everybody will be in the south from
For
Mexico.
sure.
Everybody from Mexico will be here.
Yeah. Everybody from all over, for real, because
They'll
Texas
be
is so diverse.
Do you think the United States would be overpacked if that ever happened?
Heck yeah. You know how many people want to come over here and they can't?
True, they can't.
If you allow them to come over here, you know how fast they gonna come?
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
And take advantage of, bro, the United States would be miserable.
Yeah, that would cause some chaos for sure.
How much chaos do you think?
Like a war chaos, probably.
A war.
Yeah.
Bruh, if a war was to happen, I don't really think people understand. This is like something truly that I think people really need to understand is that how all these people was out here doing riots, right? And then there's just people was like, oh, let's start a civilian war, right? Okay, cool. Go out there and, you know what I'm saying, kill yourself and
Yeah.
do all this dumb stuff for no reason. But you do realize that as of right now, as we speak, they have U.S. soldiers and National Guard in every single state post
Exactly.
ready to give out vaccines, and they're ready to do what they have to do for whenever January comes. And I don't think people realize that. But besides that, if there was a war to happen, right, you have guys who used to be in the military, SEAL teams, special ops teams, who are at home right now waiting for the moment to go out
Oh yeah, that's true.
and do their work as they are waiting for that moment. And
That's
people
true.
don't realize it. No, it's not just like Call of Duty where you hop into the streets and you know there's more to it. Like there's trained
Some people are really organized with
they're
this
really
stuff.
organized and trained professionals
Yeah.
who do this. Like that's why I'm thinking about signing myself up for a tactical group and learning the key factors of what it is to be tactical with a weapon and not weapon in combat and stuff like that. 'Cause
That's interesting.
It's getting to the time where it's like people need to start learning to stand up for themselves and learning combat. And it doesn't matter doesn't matter. There's something.
Something to defend yourself if the need comes.
Yeah, because I think I've said this a long time ago, but the United States of America retreat call is seek, hide, and find help. Which me personally, that's absolutely gay. Because if the United States,
Seek, hide, and find help.
yeah, why is it you seek, hide, and find help in Jerusalem? Their retreat call is basically, I don't know it precisely, but theirs is basically you fight until the death of you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You fight for your country and for what you stand for.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people who's out here who don't support the American flag. I support the American flag 100%. We live on this soil, and you were born here, so deal with it. Stop talking mess about the American people and what was going on here. Handle your country. Because when other countries see us, they don't be like, oh, that black person or that Mexican person.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
be like, those Americans are messing with us, and we're going to take care of them.
That's true.
And we call the Russians, we say Russians.
Yeah.
We say Nigerians. Or we say, hold on, I'm going to get into something about them in a second. But it's pretty crazy. But yeah, and I think a lot of people need to start realizing where they are and where they come from. Yes, us black folks, we can't really understand like where we came from because we really truly don't know where we came from. That's why when you ask a black person where you born, well, I'm born from Illinois or Georgia. We don't really know like our deep background like that. Like some races got ancestors that's still alive from generations, like Indians.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah.
Now I will say I have some Apache in me. I don't know, later down the road, some Williams family got it in with some Indians. And
I think a lot of black people have Indian in them though.
why is that though?
You know, I don't know, cause I realized that some years ago, but I don't know why.
Do you think like back in slavery time, do you think the white man was just making black people do whatever,
Of course.
just with anybody?
Probably so. Yeah.
But I also seen that they made chairs out of black people's skin. Did you see that?
Chairs?
Chairs.
I didn't see the chairs. I think I saw some like a jacket or something. I didn't see no
It was
chairs.
a chair. It was made out of cotton and black people's skin.
See, yeah, if they doing that, then they literally are doing anything. Yeah. Cause that's wild.
That's incredibly crazy.
That's incredibly evil. You know how evil and mean spirited your heart has to be like that.
But see, everything happens from what they seen previously. Every person have seen. See, this is what I think about some things. When everybody does like bad acting things, I feel like there's no way. Okay, our brains are pretty strong. Like
Yeah.
pretty strong things. Like for real strong. We can do incredible things as humans, right?
Yeah.
But it's like if this person was an arsonist and he caught on fire a church or something, right? If he doesn't have no issues with him, no special needs issues, just a normal person, where did he get that idea from? Like, if he's seen it on TV, or did he just think of this naturally? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. The reason we do everything stems like from your childhood mainly.
Because the things that you have
Yeah.
seen.
Exactly.
And I think it's crazy how the brain will let you only remember some bad things. Every now and then when you sit down, you think about like past events in your life that's good. It's kind of like, dang, you got to kind of think kind of hard.
Yeah, because you know the traumatic experiences will always stand out sometimes over the good, is because it just sticks in your head more because it affected you more.
Makes sense. So
Yeah.
our feelings plays a big part in humans.
Of course.
So without feelings, you think we'd all just be dead? Like dead.
Without feelings, there would be nothing. Like we'll be out here like zombies. For real, like if you have no feelings, even if it's angry, mad, it's still feelings.
Are you spiritual or religious?
I'm spiritual.
Spiritual.
Yeah.
Where did you grow up? How would you grow up?
Christian.
Christian?
Yeah, I went to church every Sunday and Wednesday.
Man, I seen this I seen this video. I grew up Baptist, so I seen this video, and it was like when you go to a Baptist church, and bro, they're like getting it, like.
See, but
getting
that's how it
in.
is at Christian church. So it's like, what's the difference between Christian and
See,
Baptist?
the thing about Christians is the Christian word has been slandered in so many ways. It's like people don't know the truth about Christianity at all. You have some people who agree with, for an abortion, right? You have some people who agrees with that, and they're like, oh, I won't shame you for it. But the next minute you see you talking bad about it or changing your idea for it, then they're gonna come after you.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
At the end of the day, I also feel like everybody has the same God. We just have different names for him.
At the end of the day, that's all it really boils down to, because it's all still like the same principles and the same concepts, no matter what religion you look at.
Yeah, about the Saudi Arabia thing, I mean, not Saudi Arabia thing.
Nigeria?
The Nigeria thing. I
Uh-huh.
don't remember where it was, but they had 330 kids. Because you know how they do kidnaps out there and make them into
Mhm.
soldiers. They had 330 kids get kidnapped from Sierra Leone. It's right next to, like, I don't know. It's like kind of smaller.
Yeah,
It's in
Sierra
Blood
Leone.
Diamond.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
That's
about.
where, yeah, over there. And they kidnapped 330 kids. And they don't know where they went.
How?
They don't know, like, where they're going to use them for or nothing. They could be sending them off and, bro, talking about that subject can get really deep. It's more than just
Yeah.
them turn into soldiers. They use those kids and send them off to, like, maybe Germany or somewhere. And people use them as their little servants.
Yeah, exactly. More, it's like slave trading almost.
Exactly. And that still happens out in Nigeria and all them.
Oh yeah.
And that still happens in China.
That happens all over. Yeah.
Slavery's still here.
Exactly.
And, you know, whenever it's like, oh, my little African boy, I can go take him and
Yeah, exactly.
do whatever I want.
Weird.
And, yeah, so that just most recently happened to them out there. And it's like, dang, how many kids do we have that we don't know about in the whole entire world who is inside some type of sex cult or sex trafficking ring, and we have no clue how many kids it could be?
That's true, because even like growing up, I don't know if you remember, like when you go in the stores and you see all like the posters of all the missing kids, bro. I remember when I was a kid thinking like, dang, all these kids is missing, but
I used to sit there and stare at that wall for a minute.
same. I just
I
be
used to be like,
looking
damn,
at
like
them.
12, 8, how so, right?
Yeah, it's crazy how many pictures you used to see in every store. Like, it's crazy.
And there's that show on Netflix called Kimmy something.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember, but it's hilarious. But they basically were stuck in a underground, what is it called? What do they call those?
Tunnel?
No,
Bunker?
bunker.
Uh-huh.
She was in the bunker with a couple other girls, right? And the guy that kidnapped her was basically, they were like super young. He told them that the world was ending and took them to a bunker.
Mm-hmm.
And they really thought like the world came to an end.
Oh, wow.
Like they really thought the world was over with. He was the only person that can go in and out of the top hole. And so he'll tell them like, you can't go out here because it's contaminated because they got nuked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and then basically, it's just funny. And then the cops finally found out where they were. They opened up the top, and then the girls walk out there and they're like, oh my God, is this heaven?
Oh, Lord.
And they're like tripped out. And they're like, and I'm like, bro, no, that's so crazy. And that makes me think like, how many kids do we got that's like old as our parents that's been locked up,
Missing,
bro,
yeah.
and missing.
A lot, because that's even still, like, you can watch a show and see somebody's reunited with their kid 45 years later, and it's just like,
That's so crazy.
it is, because then you can't even have a connection for real with your parents or nothing, because it's weird now, like, and you're older, so it's not the same.
That's so crazy to me that is actually a thing. Like
A
kidnapping.
huge thing, like,
It's a thing.
huge.
And guys actually feel some type of way doing stuff like that. And women, don't leave the women out of it, but women too. It's crazy how people feel that way. And
Yeah.
I look-key don't think those people are actual people. Those people might be, you know what I'm saying, the devil himself.
Yeah.
Who?
Reptilians.
You believe in reptiles?
Reptilians.
Reptilians,
Yeah.
You believe in them?
Yeah,
So you think those are real?
I do.
Give me your theory about it. I want to hear it.
I just feel like, to me, that's about the only thing that could be that evil spirited and evil hearted. Like, I don't care what you say, any human being, bro. Like, some of the stuff that has been done, a regular human being can't do that. Like,
As in, wait.
like anything, even with the kidnapping and stuff, like, bro, and taking kids and selling them and doing all this other stuff and trafficking, it's just like, you gotta have some real issues to do stuff like that. That's how I feel.
Like I said, the brain works in mysterious ways.
That's like, how much traumatic stuff have you had to seen though?
I don't even think it could be traumatic though.
Like, okay, how do you think they could grow up like that then?
Maybe it just happened to them. Or maybe something happened, you know what I'm saying, they got raped or something.
Okay, well, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that's something different.
And a lot
Yeah,
of people rape their kids, bro. Yeah, it's pretty fucked. I wouldn't say pretty, it's fucked. You
that's
know?
very, yeah.
It's messed up to think that we actually have people out here who do that. and we need to come down to. We need to fix it. We need to pay more attention to that. Honestly,
Oh yeah, anytime I see a kid in the street with no parent, I'm like, hold on, where your mom
it's
at?
different now than it was when we were growing up. Like, we can go hop on our bikes and like go far away, and then like nobody would.
Yeah, nobody
Oh,
mess with you
yeah,
for real.
nothing. But now it's just like you really got creeps out here who's watching everything.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't get it. But also, my last theory,
Mhm.
not my last theory, but my last couple minutes that I got is I just want to know, what have you been thinking lately about the whole world itself in general and the route that people are going? What do you think? Where do you see us at?
I don't know, because every time I get on social media, I see some people are saying like, "Oh, I think everybody should take the vaccine," and that scares me. Cause I don't know. It's just like, bro, you're not even gonna do your research before you say stuff like that. Like, I don't know. It's like people now don't think for themselves. They let social media or the news think for them, and that's not headed towards a good place. Cause what you gonna do if you can't think for yourself?
Well, it's been like that for years.
Yeah, but I think it's getting worse. Like, or I'm just now noticing like these people really don't pay attention for real
Oh, yeah, I understand what you mean by that. People don't like to pay attention.
at all.
They like to see where all the bad stuff is going.
Yeah,
And they'll go run to it like candy.
quick,
Nah,
fast, in a hurry.
And yeah, I think it's weird though how every social media is turning into the same thing.
And you know, I was thinking that the other day, like everything has the stories now. Everything, like even
Oh, yeah,
Twitter.
Twitter has the stories now. Yeah,
I
don't
deleted
even-
Twitter.
I look. Well, I look. I fuck with Twitter. So
I can't. I don't know what to do on there no more. Like,
if I was to have one social media, it would be Twitter.
really?
Yeah.
I think mine would be Snapchat.
Yeah, but I think I get tired of seeing how what everybody be doing.
I
every
do,
day.
like, I get on there for myself. I just be trying to record myself half the time. I be
Yeah.
clicking through people's stories.
Clicking.
Clicking, like, only certain people
Nah,
I watch.
some people do be posting. I'm like, bro, this is too much. Why are you posting so much?
Bro, I'm talking about clicking 3 minutes later, like,
But
what?
I ain't gonna cap though. I be posting a lot. When I'm doing something like that, I'll be posting a lot.
Boy, you never
When I went
post
to
a
Austin,
lot.
I posted a couple
That's a
times.
lot to you?
When I went to Austin?
I think that was normal. That was a normal pace.
What?
You literally
what's,
did like 4 or 5 posts.
What's too much then?
Bro, I'm talking about people be on there all day.
Yeah, there is some people that I'll be getting on there, I'm like, dang, how'd you post that already? I just seen that.
That's what I'm saying. They at work and then somehow they at school and then it's just too much going on. Like, what's going on?
So where do you think the female route is going? You're a woman. Let me know, because you got a lot of women who are here
Listen,
doing.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
OnlyFans. That's what it's come to with these females. Like,
So let me ask you this, though.
okay, go ahead.
The men is, I'm going to say it anyway. Men is out here turning into simps. Women is
They tricking.
And yeah, and women are starting to turn into, I hate to say it, but
Bros.
they're turning into the bros, bro.
Damn near, because it's like females, it seems like they don't want their own money. They just want a nigga who already got money. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to get their own bag. They expect somebody else to give it to them or get it in some OnlyFans type of way. Like, it's...
Man, bro, even on my Tinder, man,
Mhm.
I'll match with a girl, be looking good. But I'm like, golly, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, we talking, and then then she'll be like, go subscribe. I'm like, bro, you
Oh,
really made me
Lord.
add you on Snapchat just for you to see me go buy my
Because they want
premium?
that money,
I
bro.
don't- and that's the thing. It has not been like that.
It's not. And that's unattractive. Like, so I got to give you money to talk to? Like, bro, you a whole...
Oh my God, and then
Might as well be on the corner.
And then they're talking about, oh, we do meetups for $130 for an hour.
That's a whole prostitute. And they don't even think like that. Like,
And it bothers me, cause that's why that's what I'm saying. You got dudes turning into females.
yeah,
and you
tricking
got
out here.
females that
Turning
don't
into-
want to act like themselves. They
Yeah.
want to be.
A city girl.
Go up to any girl and be like, do you want $10,000, or do you want the most expensive Birkin bag, and see what they say.
I don't even understand the hype,
It was
though.
$10,000 worth of land, or the most expensive Birkin bag.
And they pick a Birkin bag?
Some of them picked the Birkin bag, and they're like, "Oh, I can resell it and get my money the same way as I could, and go buy some land."
No, stupid.
Once that purse is on your arm, it
it's
loses
depreciating.
profit.
Yeah. I can't believe they pick a Birkin bag over.
Would you date somebody that has OnlyFans?
No,
Never.
never.
What if
Like
she- what
you're
if
not
they-
showing
what-
your goods to
what
the
if they're
world.
bringing in some raps?
I don't care
though?
how much, bro. Because I'm at a point like I'm gonna get my own money. You gonna have your money, so I don't need to depend on your money. So we not doing none of that. I'm good on that.
Yeah, even the people who got kids, like, bruh.
I feel like you have no respect for yourself. Like if you can do that, like you have no respect for your. You don't love yourself. I feel.
I don't understand.
I don't either. It blows my mind.
I ain't gonna lie though. Some of them little Instagram
Oh,
models be looking
Lord.
good though. I'd be like, golly.
They do be pretty, but they be too
They
made up
do.
for me. I like natural. Like
They do be
they
pretty.
be too
though.
made up.
You
Like,
can't hate that they don't be pretty. They be pretty.
they do be pretty,
And it make you want to
but
press that follow button, but it's like, I don't need to see this. And
Yeah.
I'm really thinking about going on the unfollow ramp.
I just did that because some people I literally only followed them because they was cute, and it's like I don't even care about you. Let me unfollow you.
Yeah, there's a lot of people I went to school with that I just don't follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't follow them at all.
Some people still think they in high school. Like I be seeing some people I know from high school, and they think this is still high
To
school.
some people out there, you need to listen to this. It's your boy Ante, and I'm trying to tell you the real thing that's affecting you in your life. I'm finna have a 5-minute preacher moment. So basically, all these people that I went to school with, and you out here doing the same thing you've been doing since 2014 in the 12th grade, you need to fix your life and do something about it. Okay?
Preach.
I'm tired of seeing you on social media posting your guns. I'm tired of seeing you on social media dressed the same way.
The same
I'm tired
way.
of seeing you on social media doing all this extra clout, and I don't see you building clout for yourself. So that's all I gotta say.
Period.
That's the preacher moment that I got. 5-minute little
Amen.
preacher moment. I just want to say, shout out to YouTube. Shout out to people on YouTube. If you're watching, make sure you like, share, comment,
all that good stuff.
subscribe. for your boy.
Subscribe. Hit the subscribe.
And then also, I appreciate Fishbowl Radio Network for hosting your boy and Alpha Talk. I also appreciate the sponsors, my father and myself. Shout out to my boy Ante. And also, I want to say shout out to Corella for coming by.
Yeah,
again.
thank you for having me again.
Is there anything you want to shout out before we get?
I don't think so. I think I'm good.
Okay, cool. Nothing about your cleaning service?
Oh, yeah, Texas Fine Cleaning. Y'all hit me up, 469-690-7501. Cleaning Airbnbs, houses, apartments, offices, all of that. Hit me up.
What about cars?
No, I'm actually getting into that. I'm saving up for a car vac right now.
Okay.
Already been watching videos.
Okay, look at you.
I'm telling
Your
you.
boy Ante need to clean.
I got you.
Okay, cool.
I got
I'll
you.
hit you up.
Yes,
but
sir.
shout out to everybody that's watching on our Alpha Talk page. I appreciate you again.
Thank you.
And that's all, folks. And goodbye. And we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.